Today, I am vibing down with an artist from Harlem, where his passion for artwork always tells a story. Manny Manuel is a Puerto Rican and Ecuadorian artist, where his art form reveals truth, integrity, emotion, and so much more. The depiction with memory shapes him as an artist when he grabs a spray paint and chooses a color that fits the canvas. His artwork reveals so much of what it's like when we all have layers that are hidden, and sometimes we need to reveal that. And it's okay to be a human, because that's life. So I hope you're ready for this conversation and tuning in, because baby, the art speaks for itself. So let's meet this next artist on the rise. Everybody, please welcome Manny Manuel. What's good, Manny?
What's up, bro?
How you feeling?
All is well, bro. Can't complain.
How's everything been with you? I'm good. How's everything been with you?
Cool. Just been chilling. Good weekend. I just ate. I'm hungry still, but...
Nah, that's what's up. You know, always gotta eat something before an empty stomach, feel me? So
yes.
That's what's up. So I know you're an artist from Harlem and stuff like that, you know. And
yeah, I'm not from Harlem, but I stay in Harlem.
No, I feel you. Yeah, you told me this before, like we met and whatnot, you know.
Yeah, I'm from Rockland County.
Rockland County. Mm-hmm. How does that feel for you, living in Rockland County?
It's cool. I don't really live there anymore, but like the time, it like served its time for me, you know.
Right.
For sure.
No, I feel you. And as an artist like you, like I'm like super proud of you for like doing this artwork right here, which I love, you know, and I really hope it inspires so many artists, you know, the youngins, the adults too, you know. So yeah, you know.
Thank you, bro.
So let's get into these pre-show questions. So
cool.
Today the vibes is given.
Special. I think I got off the train earlier and I was like, something about today is like very special. It feels special. So
why does it feel special?
I don't know. I just got off the train, like a breeze hit me. I heard some music. I seen some records. Like it was just like a mixture of things. I don't think I all the way know yet, but there's still so much left of the day to.
Not for you, type shit. Really that's what's up.
Put it together, you know.
So in the last 6 months, what are you most proud of that you accomplished or gaining?
In the last 6 months, I had 2 shows over the last 6 months. Like 2 different solo activations. I had a residency in Brooklyn at AMPM Gallery. So, I'm sorry, there's a fly thing.
And we're gonna talk about that today too.
Today?
We're gonna talk about AMPM today too.
Oh,
you know?
Got you, cool. Yeah, I would say those 2 shows with the gallery.
That's what's up though. So, what does an unknown journey look like to you?
What does an unknown journey look like to me? What do you mean?
Like, we all have familiar journeys that, you know, that we go through. You know, everything feels familiar. But when we are on this unknown journey, we don't know what's gonna happen in our life. You know? Yeah.
Yeah, I think it is kind of like how I'm describing the day. It's pretty special. It's very much, what can I say? I mean, it's just special because it is unknown, you know what I mean? Like, it's to be discovered, it's to be created, it's to aspire to, you know what I mean? Sometimes there aren't really these, like, direct paths to the end goal, right? So you kind of have to figure it out. And to me, that's very special.
Right, that's what's up. I like that. So describe your style in 3 words.
My style in 3 words, fast. I would say fast. Thoughtless and performance. Like a performance.
Why do you choose those 3 words? Like, what does it mean to you?
I think they more so carry like the essence of what I'm carrying as I'm creating the work, you know? I don't want to spend more than however, like I don't want to spend months on a painting. I don't want to, you know, I don't want to do too much in that regard. Like my aim is to be prolific and like have bodies of work to stand on. And it's hard to see that for myself when I'm spending weeks on end on a single thing, right?
Right, no, I feel you. That's what's up. What's a moment that you want people to take away when it comes to your creative side?
What is a moment?
That you want people to take away when it comes to your creative side?
Say more. What do you mean?
Like
a moment in
like when you have a moment with somebody individually, or when you have a moment with a group of people that you're showcasing your art, you know, or you're showcasing like a piece of like, you know, clothing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't know if I'm really too pressed for like what I would like anybody to leave with, you know?
Right.
I don't really give that too much thought necessarily. I'm pretty open and excited for what comes about, you know, from these interactions rather than like, you know, it's all purposeful, but it's not this premeditated thing, you know?
No, I feel you. That's what's up though. So let's get into our questions in this creative segment, you know. So before the colors and before the message, what's the very first thing you think about when you approach a blank canvas?
That's a good question. I don't, what can I say? I don't know. I try not to think about too much. You know what I mean? Like, I kind of, for me, the best things are more like raw in that regard, right? Like today, I just spent the day watching like a childhood friend of mine play basketball, and I ate Thai food. Like, you know, I can very much like take these. It's pissing me off. I can very much take these like concepts from the day and like bring them into my practice and like let that sort of take me, you know what I mean? So it's more so like how I'm feeling in the actual moment and how that manifests physically.
Right.
Coupled with like wherever my mind is at.
I know you talked about that, you know, you're from Rockland County and you came here to Harlem, you know, to pursue dreams, to, you know, become who you need to be as an artist, whatever. How has Harlem shaped your voice? How has Harlem shaped your voice, not just your style, but your mindset and the message?
Being in Harlem has been really cool. It's opened me up to a whole new network of people, you know what I mean? And I think it's getting to know a new neighborhood and like really immersing myself in it is what it's just the move, right? Like I'm not from here, so I kind of have to get to know people. I got to get to know the community. I have to, you know, figure out like a valuable way to insert myself. So that time, the time in doing that has been really cool. Harlem is it's like a very prideful place. You know, it's just people very celebratory of themselves and, you know, what life is like in the moment, you know, not really too much. Harlem reminds me to remain grounded and remain present. And I think I definitely take that into the work in general.
Right, no, I feel that's what's
up. Even conceptually, just like into my career at large, right? Like, you know, we're trying to do it as big as possible, right? But within that, I still have to remain present.
Right, and how do you like remain present in your day-to-day?
These days, I feel like it's this. I just feel like it's spending my time in here.
Right.
It's really just giving to myself, you know what I'm saying? Giving to myself, giving back to myself. I think I spend a lot of time. It's easy to spend time not doing so, at least for me. And I think it's more of a concerted effort to actually do that. And when I do that, I definitely feel rewarded, you know?
Right. No, I feel that's what's up. So if you could paint a portrait of any person in history, who would it be and what story would you want that piece to tell?
I probably wouldn't. I probably wouldn't paint a portrait of I mean, I would, but I don't know. I wouldn't like...
Or paint whatever comes to mind, you know?
Yeah, it's more so like, I don't know, when I think of like painting portraits, there has to be like a likeness, you know? Right, something that lets you know like, oh shit, like that's Maverick in the painting. That's, you know what I mean? Like,
nah, you funny, I'm dead.
Because if not, then it's like, I can't say like, oh, that's Maverick, because it's not, you know?
Right.
So I don't know, I don't really aim for that type of likeness or just anything direct like that. But It'd be nice to like have my family immortalized in that way, for sure.
Right, not fair, you. So when your ideas stop flowing, what brings you back to the canvas?
Start or stop?
Stop.
Nothing necessarily brings me back. I kind of just make it a point to not leave.
Right. Okay, that's what's up. Your work transforms familiar images into something new. What attracts you to reimagining what's already recognizable?
Interesting. That's such a good question. That's a very timely question. I think that's just the moment, right? Like I'm very into art history and um, just what folks are like not necessarily doing, and also what I would like to kind of speak on, right? Like when I make these works, I might as well be like making music, right?
Right.
So yeah, I would say that's just the moment, right? That's as of these last, like year and change, right? It'll probably be for the next however long. And there's a bunch of like other stuff that's not so recognizable as well, right? Just
Right.
different, but it's interesting. It's been interesting to see how these works have been like kind of communicating to folks. And it's also just like, I'm really just following history, right? Like
Right.
these artists that I study and how they've moved and how they've sort of managed to
Did you like?
kind of insert
No, you're fine.
themselves in the whole thing. That's fun.
Did you like go to school for your art?
Not for my art. I went to school for art business, for
Art
the business
business?
of art. Yeah,
What school you went to?
I went to Purchase. I went to SUNY Purchase for arts management.
That's what's up. I know you mentioned that 3-4 years ago, I believe, when we was at a party, whatever,
Yeah.
Me and you and Mango, and y'all was dope people, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I fucked with your energy, you know what I'm saying? Y'all was vibing, y'all was cooling, and straight from there, we 3-4 years now, we here now, so that's what's up.
Yes.
So 5 years from now, what do you hope people will say when they hear the name Manny Manuel?
Great question. Um, I guess it depends on who it is.
Who do you want it to be?
I don't know, whoever. Um, in 5 years, though, everybody's definitely going to be able to say, "Damn, that's crazy."
Is that
Yeah.
crazy?
Very just simply put, like, "Wow, look at that. That's
No,
crazy."
I feel you. That's what's
Yeah.
up. So,
Just put it simply, I guess.
no, for sure, I feel you. So, if you could remix one cultural symbol, fashion, music, or history into your next mural, what would it be?
Remix a cultural symbol.
Like
Give me an example. What's a cultural symbol you're into?
a cultural symbol I'm into. I mean, I'm into like the statues that be in the park, like Harriet Tubman and whatnot, and like whoever statues out in the park and stuff like that,
Yeah. So what was your question?
It's like if you could remix one cultural symbol, fashion, music, or history into your next mural, what would it be?
Oh. I don't know, to be honest. Probably some more biblical references.
Like what?
I don't know. I'm not too deep in the Bible like that.
No, I
for
feel
real,
you, I
but
feel you, I feel you.
What I've been thinking about doing is like taking like areas of the Last Supper, right? Because it's like such
So the Last Supper?
yeah, it's such like a elongated image, right? And like I can break those into like I can break that up into like 5 different paintings, right? And then like put it together and it's a thing.
I can see that.
I've been thinking about that.
Yeah, I can see that's what's up. And I'm gonna kill that shit too,
Thanks.
And I know somebody's gonna buy that shit.
Yes.
Maybe 5 pieces, maybe 2, who knows?
Now you gotta buy the whole thing. You can't separate the whole
Oh, you gotta buy the whole thing. Okay.
Yeah, you can't separate
Okay.
it, yeah.
That's what's up. So, if you had to describe your artistic journey using only 3 colors, which colors would it be and why?
3 colors. I wouldn't like describe my entire artistic journey with these 3 colors, but like, I feel like as of late there's a lot of like red and blue.
Red and blue?
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of red and blue and like different tones of that in the work.
Or it could be any color that you think of, that you resonate with.
Yeah. Blood orange.
Blood orange.
Blood
Yeah, that's what's up.
orange.
I like blood orange. Like, what does blood orange speak to you? What's that?
It's just a nice tone that I like. It's a nice type of red.
No, that's cool.
Yeah, certain things I've like just the repetition of it. It's kind of like you can put it within my color palette.
Yeah, no, for sure. So, what's the most unexpected place you ever found inspiration for a painting?
The most unexpected place. I don't know. I don't know if these places are like they feel unexpected. Yeah, nothing is really unexpected because like I can paint what I see. I can paint my desk. You know what I mean? Like so it's not unexpected, it's kind of just like the moment, right? And like what I can sort of take from it or not.
Or if you found like an alleyway, like would you paint that? Like,
Nah.
Okay.
Probably not. Probably not.
No, I feel you. So, if your art was a protagonist, who would they be?
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man?
Yeah.
What type of vibe would they give though?
Like a Spider-Man vibe.
Spider-Man vibe.
Yeah.
Would he have the same colors?
He probably have like a different suit. I probably wild out with like different suits because we're in the time of that. But nah, definitely Spider-Man. Yeah.
Nah, that's what's up. And brand new day coming out too.
Brand new day is coming out. Yeah, I'm outside.
I hear that now.
But
Period.
my work would definitely be Spider-Man.
Nah, that's cool though.
Yeah.
So, if someone never seen your art before and you could only show them one piece to represent who you are, which one will you choose and what makes it your signature?
I don't know. I'd probably have like somebody else like choose that if I could, or like, yeah, I'd probably have somebody else choose that. What would be my signature? I don't know. Not that I don't know, but I don't know. There's nothing that I can necessarily put my finger on, but it's I don't know.
Nah, that's okay though.
Yeah, I guess from what I hear is like, these like the way that the blur is kind of handled, right? Like it kind of comes through all like some sort of blur.
Yeah.
And sort of like the cartoon cartoon style that also comes through with it too. Signature. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have a better answer for that in a second.
That's okay though. You said what you said, so yeah. So, what keeps you disciplined when working towards your goals?
Truthfully, man, like I can see the progression in what I'm doing, and I think that progress is always I'm very like attracted to and interested in that progress. There's not much else that really occupies my mind these days. So I have a lot of space for that, and there's a lot to do. So
There's a lot to do in your day to day.
there's a lot to do, like as it pertains to that.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, yeah, that's what's up. So, what does a week in your life actually look like when you're not posting the finishing piece?
I mean, probably like anybody else. Like I work, I work. I do other things, but for the most part, I mean, I spend my free time in here as best as I can. I also do the other stuff, right? Like the content and shooting and editing. So it's like a whole operation that I kind of have to. I don't necessarily fit in. I fit everything else into that.
Right. And when you fit everything into that, like from morning till night, how does that look like?
I mean, it depends. Sometimes like I wake up early enough and I have like a whole shift in here before I go do other things, right? Like head out or whatever. And then sometimes I wake up super late and the shift looks like nighttime, like it's just.
Not for you.
Yeah, I just make it a point to like commit, a specific amount of time.
Like a commit to a schedule.
Just to the practice, yeah. More
Yeah.
so to the schedule, yeah.
No, that's good though. That's what's up. So, what is something you had to unlearn being on your journey as an artist?
That's a good question. Um, I think I had to unlearn some of the mindset that comes along with like not being like from or like born in this art space, right? Like I don't come from the art world. I don't. So a lot of the preconceived notions that I had, some of them I had to like dial back, and then also the understanding of how I need to show up as myself. I've gone through various like cycles of figuring that out.
Right. And how did you find your art, like growing up? Did you grow up from like an artistic family?
No, not really. No. Um, I was just interested in mainly expressing myself. You know, just doing a bunch of shit. Growing up, I did mad different shit.
Okay.
Yeah, just fun shit. I was always interested in like having fun and being able to, you know, express myself. But I guess you can tell my story, right? Like subconsciously or like innately, that's what's going on. But more so, just like show myself something, you know.
What was the moment you realized art wasn't just a passion, but it was something you wanted to build a career around? Or,
Super
you
early.
know,
Pretty early, yeah. I think that, thankfully, I was like wise enough to understand that the way in which the lifestyle that I aspired to at the time like had to be created. You know, it wasn't going to be something that was going to be given to me via like, you know, a climbing a corporate ladder. One, because I'm just not meant for that. Like I'm just not built for that, and I don't think that I would. I'm just not built for that. I don't want that. You know.
right, climbing up the corporate ladder.
Yeah, just like the idea of like the traditional sort of job situation. So I think yeah, just from very early on, I understood I had to be created and I had to create it.
No, that's what's up. So, what has been what has been your proudest moment as an artist?
Proudest moment. I think I'm still
Or like a
like,
good moment, you know?
yeah, I think I'm still getting there, you know, like to my proudest moment, you know, I think it probably looks a certain way that it just doesn't look like right now. But I'm of course I'm proud of myself, you know.
No, of course.
Like what I've done or where I've, you know, where I've been able to take this thing. I think what I'm most proud of is like that I'm still here. And I'm gonna still be here.
As you should. That's what's up. So, how do you protect your creativity from burnout?
Um, I don't know. I don't know if I really identify with burnout, you know. But people work differently, you know what I mean? Like for me, the idea of having a practice, right, is like people that go to the gym. It's like, well, regardless of if I want to go to the gym or not, like I have on schedule, like this is worked into my day that I'm going to the gym, so I'm going to the gym. You know, like you can't really read about push-ups, like you kind of just do them type shit. And so that's kind of how I think of this and approach it to be able to make work and stuff.
Right.
And then that really doesn't leave space for like, do I feel like I'm inspired or not? It's like, nah, there's shit to do.
Yeah, there is shit to do, you know.
There's mad shit to do.
I feel like with push-ups and everything, like we had that in gym class, you know what I'm saying? So which was like mandatory to do that in gym or any other workout before we had recess and shit, you know. I don't know how that worked in your middle school, high school, you know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Yeah, it's a thing. You know, just like I said, just there's shit to do. Even if it's not making a piece, right? Like I can be editing something, I can design something, right? Like there's just something for me to do that even if I'm not like, okay, I'm gonna paint today. Like there's so many more aspects of the operation.
No, that's what's up. So take me through the process of when you showcase your artwork at the AMPM gallery. What was that creative journey like before the vision and after?
Be more specific.
Like, did you before the vision and stuff like that? Like, did you hit up AMPM like, hey, like I want to show my artwork and stuff like that, you know? And I got a few pieces that I want to show, you know? Like, what was that connection there?
Yeah, I had spent some time like reaching out to them prior to me like meeting Joseph, who's the founder.
Yeah.
I had spent time like reaching out to them and trying to get in contact with them, but it's New York, like it just never really happened.
Right.
And they had a group show in October of 2025 that I submitted some work to, and I think somebody had like, you know, mentioned me forward or recommended me forward, and yeah, I participated in that show. It got a good response, and we were both already going to be in Miami for Art Basel. I was showing at a fair, and the gallery was having their own event at Origins, I believe, and for a release for a collaboration they did. So we kind of linked up out there. And everything that we did, Joseph let me know in December, like, hey, bro, this is what I want to do. Like, I want to put my arm around you. I want to, you know, want you to have the residency. I want you to have your solo. Let's do this. Let's cook up some merch. Like, you know, just giving me different ideas, but like letting me know, like, hey, like these are all for you. Like, I would love for us to do this together. And I was hyped, super excited, you know. Like, up until that point, no one had really embraced me like that in like the, you know, in like the New York and like the downtown scene. Like, yes, but Joseph was like,
he was locked in, like,
yeah, you know,
he headlock, like, you know what I'm saying?
Fault, I didn't mean to
now
do
you
that.
good.
So I'm super appreciative of that, and yeah, bro, we did our thing.
No, that's what's up. I really liked AMPM. You know, I already did the videography over there, like how I posted you and stuff like that, you know, and I connected with so many people like Rish, you know, and everybody that was there, you know, and it was very connectful, it was very vibey, you know, and I really had a good time though, you know, and I really had a good time with you, you know, because I know we haven't seen each other in months, you know, and it's really good to vibe with you, you know, as a friend, as a creative, and an artist, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
But after the show, like how was that after the show? What, like, did you celebrate the next day? Did you keep on celebrating the next day with your some stuff?
I celebrated that night. I just went and got some food that night. Like, I didn't do anything too crazy. Yeah, not too crazy.
No, for you, that's what's up.
Crazy. Whenever I can, though.
You're on the Summer 2026 Brigade USA page. What is the message that you bring as an artist, and how does it shape you?
I think just me being in it, and you know, folks like me. I mean, that was a community lookbook. Brigade is like really good at bringing the community together. Shout out to Aaron, with bringing the community together in just these cool ways. So he kind of invited folks to come through for a photo shoot. And like, you know, you could have pulled up, grabbed something on the rack, styled yourself, or been styled and then shot, you know, which I think is a super dope concept. And I think that's just like one of those opportunities. It feels like a timestamp, you know what I'm saying? Like, who was there? Oh shit, like, you know, Manny was there, this artist was there, this other person was there, this stylist was there. Like, you know, it's kind of one of those cool, like, memorable moments that I think in time will be like, oh wow, you know, like, I helped this community look and like, look who's here.
And that's what's up. How did you connect with them?
I connected with Brigade through my boys over at Fetty, the Fetty boys.
Fetty boys?
Fetty, yes. It's a brand. Fetty's another brand, but the Fetty boys connected me for sure, yeah.
So how did you meet the Fetty boys, by the way?
Not through the gallery, but like on a night where we had that group, a group show, at AMPM. We had met prior, like outside the gallery and stuff, but that was their first interaction with my work, and then we've been really locked in.
How was it like connecting with them?
It's cool, man. Genuine people, you know what I'm saying? Pure people.
That's what's up.
Yeah,
that's good though.
Yeah, I'm happy to attract that sort of thing.
Yeah, no, for sure. So December 27th, 2025, you took your artwork to the Miami Art Basel. Can you tell me a little bit about That and what was the process like getting your pieces in the gallery?
That shit was ass. Like the process of getting things over there sucked just cause like, you know, I had to like pack and ship and everything and ship everything over to Miami. That's like, you know, not, it was my first time kind of doing that type of thing. So, that aspect of it was like, it sucked, but everything else was fucking amazing. And I'm lying, even that shit, even like, you know, just going through the motions of getting myself there was like all very much a first for me, but it was a beautiful time.
Right.
Miami's a beautiful place, beautiful people.
Would you go there again?
What? Yeah, I'm showing in Miami again in December.
December?
Yeah, I'm showing
2027?
26.
26. I'm wildin'. That's what's up.
I'm showing, yeah. I'm going back, definitely going back. So I'm hyped, for sure. Matter of fact, yeah, I'm definitely going back.
No, that's good though. So, was there a moment where you wanted to give up, and what made you keep going?
I can't say that there was. I have these different moments like on a regular basis having to do with like, sorry. I can't say that there was a moment where I like thought to give up. I don't really think that way. This is kind of like, it's not a matter of like if, but when for me, you know what I'm saying? And I don't really see myself doing much else. Obviously, I have other business ventures and I'm a businessman outside of,
Right.
you know, being an artist. So I'm always going to be tapped into different things because that's, you know, that's all encompassing as my art or just, you know, myself.
Right.
But yeah, I don't see this being a thing that's just like, you know, I'm good.
No, I'm good.
It's not.
No, that's what's up though. So, before people recognize your work, what kept you in believing in yourself?
Pretty much just what I said, that like for me it's eventuality, you know what I mean? Like it's a matter of when, not if. Like, you know, all of it is for me. You know, I've very much known and believed that from a young kid, you know, no matter like what direction I took myself creatively, like, you know, that larger than life idea that I have to create like is for sure for me. So
No, yeah, that's what's up though. I like that. So, in a world where everyone is posting their best work, how do you stay focused on your own lane?
I just post mine too.
You just post your stuff like
I just post mine too.
like, yeah, I'm gonna post mine right here in 30 seconds. Feel me? Like, you know,
whatever. Yeah, I love what everybody's doing, man.
we come from like a creative world, you know, of artistics, you know.
But it's just like it's such a time. It's a beautiful time right now, you know. Like,
Right.
what a time to be alive, able, an artist, not pussy, you know, shit like that. Like what a time to be like all of these things, because it's so more than ever. It's like accessible and it's doable, and you know, you don't have to make shit this big. You can make something this big that'll go crazy on Instagram and
Right.
have your
Or
whole,
even TikTok.
will
you
set
know?
your whole career on fire. You know what I mean? It's such a thing. So
Yeah.
yeah,
No, I like that though.
that's how I feel.
So, what does growth look like to you, and what did you have to sacrifice in order for you to keep going?
I sacrifice regularly to keep going.
You sacrifice what?
Regularly.
Regularly.
Yeah.
Speak more on that.
I'd rather not, but I do.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. It's a grind, bro. Like it's like anything else, you know. I'm like I said, I don't come from this space. I'm not, you know,
Right.
I'm not like nepotism is a thing. People in the art world, like I don't have that, you know. Like so, I have to. These are all things that I just have to figure out and navigate, and that's the game. You know, that's my thing.
No, that's what's up, and it's, you know, you always gotta keep moving forward and do what you gotta do.
Yeah,
You know?
and there's a lot that comes with that via sacrifice. You know, regardless of what shit looks like or how it feels.
Yeah.
Like, it takes you have to invest. You have to
gotta
put
push.
up. Yeah, you gotta push.
You know. So, what advice would you give to someone that's creating their art but too nervous to start or too nervous to put it out there?
I would say, young man, whoever you are, no. I would say honestly, you just have to do it. It's like, again, going to the gym. You go to the gym to build muscle. You build muscle from consistency, and you just have to do it. There's nothing to it but to do it. That's really it. And it's gonna suck. You're gonna suck. Shit is gonna suck. But who knows
we all
that?
start from ground zero.
Yeah,
you
who
know?
knows that? You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, that's good though. So, what does success look like to you when evolving your craft?
That's loaded. I'll give it. I guess to simplify it. Um, really just this like, this much bigger visibility, right? This global visibility recognition via the work, via, being who I am. Um, it's simple. It's me.
Oh, that's what's up. Who were the people that supported you when you were still building your craft?
My parents. My parents, my family, my sister.
Did they motivate you in any way? Or did they help you find your craft?
I would say that my sister could be more motivational than like, my parents for real. My parents spent a long time trying to figure out like why I'm doing any of what I'm doing. I think now it's kind of just like, it's happening. So let's just kind of let it be. But regardless of that discourse, they've always supported me. They've always been there. There's always show me love. They always show up. Yeah.
No, that's good though. That's what's up. Would I'll say something. What's one opportunity you had to create for yourself instead of waiting for others?
What is one opportunity I have to create for myself?
Instead of waiting for others.
All of this is an opportunity to create for myself. No one's gonna do it for me.
Right.
No one's gonna post my painting. No one's going to. No one has a painting to post unless I post it.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
right.
And that's what I'm saying. It's such a beautiful time because more than ever, like, folks can create opportunity for themselves. And I think now it's also like respected. I mean, it's respected, period, right? It's New York, like people bootleg shit all the time. But like, you'll go and fucking like do a bootleg collab with a brand that you think is cool, and like they respect it. They might even fuck with you. They might even make an official collab, right? Because it's like, yo, you created that opportunity. Like, we would never probably even look at your pitch deck, but you kind of just made some shit, put it out, and like you sold 500 units. Like, hold on, we have a conversation now.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So yeah, all of this, not even a sound like that. And of course, like me creating the opportunity is also receiving help, right? Receiving that love in that community. But yeah, but you have to create it.
And I feel like it always starts with a conversation, either the conversation or a handshake, or a meetup, and it's really all about putting yourself out there and not waiting for other people to do it for you,
Yeah.
So
no one's going to do the shit.
No
one is going to create the life that I just mentioned. You know what I mean?
No, I feel you. So now we're about to play a game.
Okay.
We finished all our questions. And this game is called Would You Rather and Paint or Pass. So the first one is, would you rather collaborate with your favorite artist or teach 1,000 young artists?
That's fucked up. I for sure collaborate with my favorite artist.
Who will be your favorite artist?
At the moment, I don't know. I can't tell you.
It could be somebody musical, somebody artistic that does art.
I'd probably like collab with K Tronada. I think that's hard.
I love Ken Tronada. I know he did a collab with Tanashi.
Yes.
On one of his songs, whatever. But that they work so well together,
Mm-hmm.
No, that's what's up. So, would you rather go back in time to see your younger self create, or fast forward to see where your art takes you?
Like, am I just seeing myself create? Like, that's it?
Like, you're seeing yourself create, and you could give them a little motivation to come into the future.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to think. What is like a more abundant answer? I probably wouldn't do either. I probably wouldn't fast forward because then I'm gonna miss out on like, the getting there. And then it's like if I go back and change shit, it's like.
Or you can just reminisce and not say nothing.
Yeah, I'd probably reminisce a little bit. I might be like, yo, leave her alone type shit. Like, don't, don't do that. But other than that, yeah.
Would you leave something for your teenage self or your younger self?
Like, leave something? Yeah, I would fuck with myself like that.
And they turn around like, oh my God, what the fuck is this? Like, it's like a little Peter Parker moment,
Yeah, a little like, what do they call it?
Time travel moment.
Nah, like a premonition. Like, it would serve as like a premonition.
Nah, that's what's up. I like that.
To the version that I'm visiting, yeah.
Yeah, that's good though. So, would you rather be the artist everyone talks about or the artist everyone feels connected to?
I think the first one is a product of the second one. So
Why?
I think they go together. Why?
Why do you think that way? Like,
Just because, like, you know, like here's Cameron over here. Like if I felt like, you know, or like I talked about this Thai food today.
right.
Like it was delicious last night. Like and it had me feeling away today. Like when I'm
Right.
talking about it today. You know,
Like it was
like it could
booming.
also just be some. It could also suck. But
Right.
like I'm not talking about it much further past
Right.
it sucking. You know.
No, I feel you.
I don't know. I think the first is a product of the second.
No, that's what's up. Now this one is paint or pass. Create art based on a random stranger story. Whoa.
Nobody's story. I don't want to paint nobody's story.
Why?
Yeah, who the fuck
Or you could
are
paint your own story.
Yeah, that's what I do.
You know. No, that's what's up. So a city from 100 years in the future. Paint
What
or
about
pass.
paint a city?
A city from 100 years in the future.
Yeah, I'll paint that. It's like futurism.
Yeah.
I get into some futurism.
Like what would you like paint?
I
Like,
couldn't tell you.
okay, that's what's up.
It probably looked like a Kenny Scharf painting.
What civilization would you paint in the past?
Whatever one you would be chilling in, I would just construct it.
I'm dead.
You know?
Your biggest fear.
Um,
Paint or pass.
paint or pass? Like paint my biggest fear?
Yeah.
Oh.
Would you pass that up or would you paint it to
No, I would paint it. I probably have. You know? Not like, metaphorically, not
Yeah.
like so direct, but yeah, why not?
like make it more dramatic and shit,
Maybe.
No.
It might be that complete opposite.
Right.
Yeah. I've made paintings that like were from a place of like real like sadness for real and like
Yeah.
and like really reflecting on like familial shit and it looks like the most joyous thing.
No, that's good though. I
Straight
like
up,
that.
you know what I mean? Like
I fuck with that, yeah. So now this other one is this or that, and then the other one is finish the sentence.
got it.
So this or that, stencil or freehand?
Freehand.
Why freehand?
Cause I just do that. It's I don't use stencils. I use stencils for like shirts. Like this shirt is a stencil.
Right. Okay. I like that. I fuck with that.
It's like the stencil like
Yeah.
layered, you know what I mean?
It give Pepsi Cola.
Right.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, for the paintings, it's just freehand. Why?
Yeah.
Because thankfully I've brought myself to that place to be able to do it.
As you should. So jazz or hip hop?
Damn. I pass. I would choose both.
You choose both?
Yeah.
Who's your favorite artist for jazz?
Jazz, like a Herbie Hancock or like a I like hearing like Chano Pozo kind of stuff. He's like Afro-Cuban
Yeah.
jazz. I like a lot of the bebop era. I paint like most of when I'm painting, like I'll throw on shit like that.
And how about hip hop artists?
I mean, that's like a lot more expensive because I spent a lot more time being into hip hop.
No, for sure.
My favorite rapper is Jay-Z.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's coming out of retirement to perform Beyonce.
Yeah, he's not in retirement. He's
Not
just-
retirement, like, he's coming to the game.
Coming out the woodworks.
Yeah, come out the woodworks type
Yeah.
shit, yeah.
feel it.
So, improvisation or planned sketch?
Improvisation.
Improvisation.
I sketch, but I guess with me sketching, you probably can't call it improvisation, but you still can. But it's more so just like the intuitive movement is more so what I'm into. Right?
Yeah, that's good. That's good. Solo painting or collab?
So I've been collabing recently, or like trying to, and I think a couple things. What I will say though is that people, I don't know. I haven't run into anybody that has really we've really just like flowed, and I think that maybe it's not that deep. We just haven't really flowed.
Right.
I'll say it like
That's
that.
what's up. So last one, finish the sentence. I am proud of.
Myself.
You was quick with it, like,
I am proud of
myself.
myself.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm still healing from
Crazy. That's a wild question. I'm still healing from
I'm sorry, it's a tough question.
No, it's okay.
Yeah.
I just don't got it. Yeah.
It's okay though. That's what's up though. My favorite artist is
Um, favorite artist. One of my favorite artists is Ernie Barnes. Ernie Barnes is one of my favorite artists.
that's good. That's what's up. What
Ernie Barnes makes like these really, or he did, God bless the dead. He made these like very nice, like figurative paintings of like athletes and like depictions of like black people in different spaces and
I love that.
in Harlem or like in like on a basketball court, right? Like he was a football player.
Right.
He was an NFL player that upon like always painted throughout his career,
Right.
but upon retiring, like went deeper into his art career, and
Right.
like he's definitely respected. He's one of them ones for sure.
I love that though. Is he known in Harlem?
Yeah.
That's
Sure.
that's good. That's
You see a lot of people's work inspired by Ernie Barnes in Harlem, especially.
not for sure.
Yeah.
Last one. My creative process always starts with
My creative process.
my creative process always starts with
I don't know. It always starts with
a blank canvas.
sure a blank canvas. I guess, yeah.
No, this was I did it for you. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah,
like,
no, that's fine. Blank canvas
a
is
blank
cool.
canvas. No, that's good though. So that's our game.
That's our game?
Yeah, that's our game. We finished the game. We finished all the
Yes.
questions, and I really thank you for coming out to the podcast.
Yeah,
and
bro.
thank you for me being in your space of creativity
Mhm.
and intellectualness and
Intellectualness.
and vibiness. So
Yes.
yeah.
Thanks for being here, bro.
Thank you so much.
Let's do it. Should we walk out of the frame? Let's go.
Let's go. I hope you guys were tuned in because this episode really shapes us as artists who is existing above the noise. And it doesn't matter what anyone thinks about your work as long as it makes you happy. Manny has taught us when you start with a blank canvas, create a story and envision it. And go outside and connect because it all starts with you. When you have one simple conversation that might turn into an opportunity or a travel plan that you needed and ends up being a move that you weren't expecting. I hope this year and for next year, you guys follow through with your plans and live in the moment. Anyways, guys, I'll see you on the next Artistry on the Rise.